Morning. Out at the Hawes system again. Pretty much my go-to. Today we started at the Bush Highway trailhead off of Power to the paved parking lot just before the road kind of curves and parallels the river. There are a few cars there, not too many. Today's plan is currently on Ridge. We're going to take Ridge to Saguaro, and then Saguaro to Mine, and then descend Mine. One of my favorite downhills out here. And the goal, we're going to do 2 laps on Mine. Beautiful weather. It's supposed to be 73 today. So we just came to the junction of Ridge and Saguaro. There's like a little bike stand there to do any repairs if you need. You make the left, start heading north on Saguaro. This Saguaro stays pretty flat, just kind of flowy for a little bit, and then you start the climb to Mine up here a little ways. Continuing on Saguaro, go through a couple of ravines, and then again you start the climb on Saguaro. That leads to the start of the Mine Trail. Starting the tougher climb on Saguaro. Again, nothing technical. It just doesn't stop. See if we can get it today. At the end of Saguaro, again, you can go up Mine, or you can kind of continue east on Twisted Sister, which then takes you to Big Sister and over onto the east side of Hawes. Almost. After this, there's a little downhill and then one more last little climb on Saguaro. All right, last push. Right up here. There we go. That's gonna be tough the second time. And then right here is the junction for mine, Saguaro, and Twisted. That way goes to mine, or Twisted and Big. Looking out to the east. Beautiful. This is the climb up mine. Just a few switchbacks. Really not too bad of a climb, fairly short. Mine's pretty popular with hikers. They'll start on the other side, climb up the section that we're going to descend. Just has great views up here at the top. All right.
He's coming out here in a couple weeks to ride the bike.
Oh, good. Does he ride much?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
He's got gravel and mountain bike rider.
Okay. Picked up a rider from Iowa. Hadn't done mine, so wanted to follow me down. Again, pretty chunky in sections. Yeah, enjoy. All right, come up to descent. Oh! So he was, dude I was with, it was a little much for him on that first half of mine. And I stopped there because I wanted him to know, like, hey, there's a descent, or there's a drop right here. You may not want to hit it. So yeah, he's like, yeah, it's a little more than he should be doing. So he was going to walk the rest. So back to solo. Great stretch on mine right here. Such a good downhill. I told him he'll be fine on this stretch. Just kind of flowy, not as rough as the top. And that is mine. Again, one of my favorite descents. So good. Right here, we will make the left, and this will take us back to where we started. Flow through this little ravine, then you got a little bit of a climb. You want to make sure you're in the right gear on when you start. Made that mistake a few times. Come on. Come on. And back on Saguaro. We'll see if our boy made it down. Our boy made it down. Yeah, he was like, yeah, it's a little more than I should be doing. I think he walked some of it, but at least he knows because his kid was coming down. Next week, he said, and he was trying to find some trails to take him on. So he's like, that will not be one of them. We're going to continue on to Saguaro. We will basically link back up to Ridge and then make that loop again. Just kind of up and down in here. Nothing too crazy. Again, toughest part of this loop is definitely the Saguaro climb, and then just mine itself, the descent. Coming up to the junction of Saguaro and Ridge. Make a left. Actually, that was granite we were on. saguaro turned into it, so we'll make a left here. Get us back on the ridge. Again, we already did this section. This will take you onto like a little mini red rock stretch. Back over to the bike stand, and then left on saguaro again. So we'll make that climb. Starting the last kind of tough stretch of saguaro. I think it's the first time. Tried it twice. Never been dumb enough to want to do it twice. See if we can get it again. There we go. Oh. Dang. All right. Last one. Nice. Also just hit the 6 mile mark. Best thing about saguaro is being done with saguaro. It has some fun stretches though. Alright, so there's the junction we just passed again. This way heads to mine, the other one to Twisted. Back up mine. Lap 2 on mine. This one should be straight through. Not waiting on anybody. Let's do it. Morning. Woo. Nice run, nice run. I don't know if I've done mine twice in a day. Again, we'll make the junction, the left here at the junction, and head back. So, once we left mine, we continued to fork in the road, made the right onto Granite, and then we made a left. We went just a little way on Granite, then we made a left on Moe Ridge. Moe Ridge takes us back to where we parked.
Crushing it, man.
Almost done. See you guys.
Have a good ride.
Almost there. That was a good one. We're at 8.3 miles right now, so we'll end up like 8.5 mile loop. Well, double loop. Some good climbs for the legs. Gnarly descents. One last little climb. Oh, let's go. I think I passed those guys like 3 times. And that is a wrap. Mine, Saguaro Mine Loop, ×2. Exit right here. Thanks for joining me.